has a bit of cloudy judgment. They're not really seeing clearly. They don't have much information, it looks like, but somebody here is thinking about you. Things may be out of balance here within this connection for sure. All right, let's get right into your reading. Interesting. We have the Nine of Swords in your energy. The Five of Swords in theirs. What is going on? Oh, the King of Wands is in the challenge this time, so it's okay. It looks like this person's holding back a lot of their emotions, but they really want to take action, but they are like not showing much clarity on their end. So it feels like this person with that Five of Swords is feeling defeated in some way. And I feel like how they're like behaving or how they're acting is really putting a toll on this connection. Or who this King of Wands is. It could be an energy or it could be an actual the sign you're dealing with. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there seems to be a withdrawal in the past because of all of this. And it's bringing you into you in your mind. It could be something that's really affecting you here, where you're losing sleep or just like very conflicted about. And this person with the Five of Swords, it's like, okay, they're being very unfair. They may have tried to manipulate the situation, or there may be jealousy. But either way, there's like a sense of this person just like holding back. And they're feeling really blocked in their energy, but there is a want to communicate. I don't know how they're going to communicate. We're going to go ahead and see like what this is about with that message. But to me, it looks like that with that Three of Swords, looks like some type of breakup, but then like I don't know. We got to check. All right, let's see. What's this Nine of Swords? Okay. So what I'm already seeing is that somebody is very immature and very unreliable when they communicate. I feel like you really care about this person and developed very strong feelings for them, but they're showing you another side to them for sure here, Pisces. This person is conflicted in the mind, and they really do find this like connection very strong. There's unity here. There's a love. There's an attraction here. But I feel that somebody with this King of Wands, there's a sense of them being a bit ruthless on how they speak, and that's really putting a toll on this connection. Somebody's really resisting change. It's like when things kind of calm down, then this person is the King of Wands upright. Then you start seeing that more of attractive, that person that you saw before. But there's so much resistance and repeating negative patterns or just repeating, negative behaviors is what you're seeing. That's what I'm seeing in the reading. Yeah, and it's like this person kind of looks at it as like, well, this is temporary. I'm going to act out, and then I'll have my Pisces back once I show them that charm again and who that person they want to see again. So it's like a very calculated person. Like they just don't know how to really control their emotions when they're upset or jealous or in competition, or they don't like constructive criticism or any type of criticism. It's going to affect them very deeply, and then they turn resentful, and then they don't care how they behave. They don't even work on their behavior, it looks like, because it does show a negative pattern that has developed. So usually we work on those things, right? And just be like, okay, I don't want to treat you that way anymore. So how do I work on that? Like, how do I prevent myself from getting to that point? But it just seems like they feel that they honestly can have you back when they behave that way. I think that's why they don't feel like they need to work on anything. That's why there's lashing out here. Two of Wands. Yeah, see, it's like a fight that happened in the past, but now it's like things are coming to an end. So now, like with the fight, things have calmed down. This person's like, should I stay or should I go? And it looks to me that they have really strong feelings for you. They don't want to leave. I don't think they've ever wanted to leave, but as I say that, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, which means it looks like somebody's circling back. They're thinking about coming back. But there's an avoidance that comes with this. There's a nothing being learned from the past, from this fight, from this argument. So that's why it's like, feels like something's repeating itself again. Okay, so they definitely want to communicate. Yep, now they're coming up as the King of Wands. You see how that shifted? They switch into the up, like they're very extreme. They have this very like leadership role about them. This beautiful entrepreneur type of energy, where they like see the bigger picture. They can be your friend. And then it's super attractive. You know, there's a lot of like attraction that comes with this energy. And now they want to be serious. Now they're going to be truthful. But in the moment, they turn into a complete ruthless, all the bad words. So it's like hard to, and then they just want to come in and conversate when they want to conversate. Like, I don't know. I'm going to take what resonates. It looks like this person wants to have a more logical, conversation. So they don't want to fight anymore. Now they want to cooperate. Now they want to come to terms and bring something to balance. They want peace. So that's what it looks like. It looks like an end of a conflict. But this Three of Swords, their behavior is causing so much pain. This past behavior here is causing so much pain because there's a sense of like somebody breaking up, and then you start seeing this person like lacking progress, and it starts hurting you in some way. So this is the challenge of this connection, but the outcome is a stuck energy. So like a repeated pattern, because somebody's not being focused, someone's being foolish, a procrastinator, they're not following through what they're saying, they're coming up as an immature energy. There's a want to persevere with this connection though, or somebody wants to persevere with you, but it does look like there is more peaceful time in the near future where it's coming to unity again with you and this person. So that's what I have for you guys for your single reading. Seems like there was a lot of stuff going on with an argument, but I do see things clearing up as this person's coming back. But too, it's like it's a lot of heartbreak. I don't know if you're going to break up with this person, but it shows like it's hard to let go or forgive them. You know, it's like so frustrating. I don't want to lose you, but I can't forgive you for acting like this. And then how are you supposed to act? Like, if somebody keeps hurting you over and over again, and then they come back and say, okay, let's make amends. Like, you're supposed to just switch like that? No, you also have to process these feelings. You also have, like, things you need to work on. So, yeah, you're not going to forgive somebody that quickly if it's a continued pattern. They're not giving you time to forgive. They're not giving you time to forget when they have repeated patterns. You know? You know what I mean? It looks like to me it's just you're just unhappy with this argument, but there's a want to persevere. Somebody's definitely reminiscing about you right now, currently. It's been within a few months, and they feel you. So this person definitely wants to come back. They feel empty without you. I do see that. But will things change? I don't know. You know, we don't know. Let me get you some advice. Let's get spirit message here. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirit. And whatever you wish, when you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel peace. The world responds to you. I just feel like spirit is just wanting you to, like, I don't know, this person's tantrums or their behavior is really making you unhappy. But something does look like it's continuing to repeat itself. And someone's definitely still very stuck on you. Okay. Very stuck on you still. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Take as you will with this message. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you, Pisces. I really hope this message helped. Hope it brought clarity to you. I feel like a lot of you guys may have already chose yourself so many times, but somebody here just keeps wanting to come back into your life, I feel. So it's just very difficult to heal, or to there's so much I feel has happened too, but maybe you guys consider yourself single. Maybe you guys did break up, but it looks like somebody's trying to come back around again. If you're dealing with them, that's exactly, if you're resonating and this is a person in your life that you're dealing with, off and on, then yeah, it just feels like they're just very much stuck in their old ways. All right, so I'm going to go ahead.